I'm going to share with you the 5 things that you can work on right now to indirectly increase your Etsy SEO rank and hopefully make some sales. The first and the most important thing that you should always be working on is your photos and videos. This is the thing that people often forget. You spend the time making a wonderful item, you even spend the time doing keyword research, you craft titles and descriptions, and then you point the camera and just press the button. If you've got a little while to work on your shop, learning to take better photos is the most important thing. Amazing photographs will raise you up above the competition way before anything else will. I have seen some fairly terrible items that have brilliant photographs. Photographs get shared on social media. Photographs attract magazine editors. Photographs get shared. Photographs get loved. Photographs get items bought. And the same now that we have listing videos, super important. So if you have 10 minutes spare and you want to work on your shop, look up a tutorial on how to edit videos. Look up a product photography guide. Search for tutorials on the camera you have. Jump into Amazon and buy some better lighting to light your subject a bit better. Tiny steps to improve your photography is one of the most important things you can do. Now, the algorithm doesn't see your photographs, but buyers do. And if buyers buy your items more because the photographs are more eye-catching, then you're going to rank better. Number 2 is social media. This is so big. Social media is a way to grow off of Etsy, for your followers to be able to find you and talk to you and interact with you. And also it's a helpful way to build up excitement if you're doing a new launch, or to drive traffic to something that needs a bit of love. And it also future-proofs you, just in case you decide to either start your own website or Etsy closes your shop at some point. You have an audience somewhere else and you can direct them. If they were looking for you on Etsy, you can now direct them to your website. But it can help your Etsy SEO because you have a way, if you've got a launch coming up, you can tease this and then send them in a chunk to your brand new listing so you get a lot of good views early on. This can help your ranking. Obviously, don't game the system, but if they're followers that love your work, yeah, they can help you out, get some early sales in, get you ahead of the competition. Number 3 is descriptions. We know that Etsy doesn't look at descriptions for the SEO. However, some buyers read them. Not all buyers by a long shot, but some buyers read them. If you can answer the questions, because if a buyer looks at a listing and wonders something, a large proportion of people, if they have a question on an item and it's not easily answered, they'll just move on. They'll swipe right. They'll say, is it right? Or I don't do dating apps. They'll swipe and they'll say, no, too difficult. I'm going to go to this other listing that I understand. So if your description answers the questions for them, then they're more likely to buy. And also your description can help them fall in love with your item. For the people that do read, you can craft a story. You can explain how your item was created. You can make them fall in love with the process, then fall in love with your item, then buy your item. So the description can help you rank better. Number 4 is more listings. Now, it's not a case that having 100 listings or 200 listings will automatically help you sell better. Etsy doesn't rank you higher for having more listings. However, you can link between listings. So in the description of one listing, you can say, do you like this hat? How about this gloves? Or here's a set of them. You can direct people around your shop. And also more listings allows you to experiment with different SEO and different photography and see what it is that customers like. So adding a few more listings might help because there are more opportunities to get found. And the 5th thing is more keywords. If you've got a few minutes, you can have a look for different tags, get some different ideas. If your listings weren't working great, maybe cut away some of those tags that weren't working anyway and try some different words, try some synonyms of words you were using. Look for different tags that other sellers of similar items are using and find different keywords that different buyers are using. Sometimes just a simple word change helps everything. For years, I had my custom dog sculptures that weren't doing great. One of the listings I changed from custom to personalized. Kaboom! I raised the dead with that listing. It went from nothing to one of my best-selling listings. So experiment with your tags and your titles. Basically find different keywords. If you're interested in ranking factors and improving your Etsy SEO and your ranking, I have a whole playlist of videos you're going to want to binge.